Hello, Gibby here, and today I'm going to be talking about the next Pokemon TCG set, Obsidian Flames. Please like, comment and subscribe. Obsidian Flames is going to be released in English on the 11th of August, that's 2 weeks time from the recording of this video. We have now seen all the cards from the Japanese set Ruler of the Black Flame, which will be the only Japanese set that will be making up Obsidian Flames. So Obsidian Flames is going to be a very small set because we're only using one Japanese set, unlike Paldea Evolved. I'm going to be using Paldea Evolved as a comparison set because it's the set before, and I do like the set. But Paldea Evolved is made up of 3 Japanese sets: Triple Beat, Clayburst and Snow Hazard. So in Obsidian Flames there are only 230 cards, unlike Paldea Evolved, which has 279 cards. In Ruler of the Black Flame there are only 12 illustration cards, 8 full art Pokemon, 4 full art trainers, 4 secret illustration rare Pokemon, 2 secret illustration rare trainers, and 3 gold cards. While in Paldea Evolved we have 36 illustration rares, 18 full art Pokemon, 8 full art trainers, 9 secret illustration rare Pokemon, 6 secret illustration rare trainers, and 9 gold cards. So that's 33 secret rares for Obsidian Flames and 86 secret rare cards for Paldea Evolved. Now that's a 53 card difference. That is a massive difference. So it's basically what you're missing is almost a third of the secret, is almost a third of secret rares. Well, 2/3 if you take it from Paldea Evolved. You only get a third in Obsidian Flames. But this wouldn't be too bad of an issue if there are good Pokemon in Obsidian Flames. But there isn't, apart from the obvious one, which is Charizard. Now I'll show you what I mean by that. Starting with the illustration rare Pokemon from Obsidian Flames. So the first lot of illustration rare Pokemon is Gloom, Ninetales, Palafin, and Bellibolt. I love the Ninetales, it looks amazing, and if it looks familiar it's because it's the same artist that done the Hisuian, Zoroark, V-Star, Rare Galarian Gallery, as I like to call them, the ones with the silver borders. It's the same artist, and that's why it looks so familiar. And I love the Hisuian Zoroark, and I love this Ninetales. And I also like this Bellibolt because it looks really dopey and happy with itself. It's just sitting in a dark cave with its belly lighting up the area, and it makes me laugh. It looks so silly. Gloom and Palafin I'm not a fan of. Really, Gloom? Who likes Gloom? Give us a Vileplume or a Blossom. Don't just give us Gloom. That's bad. And Palafin, I didn't play the Scarlet and Violet games, but I have seen videos of people playing it and hardcore Nuzlockes of it and Egglocks and shiny hunts and stuff like that. So I do know Palafin, but it's not a Pokemon for me. On the next set we have the Cleffa, Larvitar, Houndour and Sizzle. Now this Cleffa does look amazing, and so does that Houndour. The Houndour playing around with its litter, some are sleeping, some are playing, it's just dogs. It looks amazing. I love dogs, love animals. It's great artwork. The Cleffa is just a stunning artwork. It reminds me of the Keldeo from Crown Zenith. It's that sort of spacey vibe and all that sort of stuff. And it looks amazing. The other two, the Sizzle, I kind of see it's quite good, but it's not an artwork for me. Lavatar, it's a bit too, what's the word, cartoony, magazine-y, cartoony sort of artwork for me. I don't really like those sort of artworks. And we'll get onto that, because the next lot we have is the Room, Pidgeotto, and Lechonk. Now, I don't like the Pidgey or the Pidgeotto. As I just said, it's like magazine-y, cartoony, newspaper comic strip sort of artwork, and I don't like those sort of artworks. It's not really me. I like high detail and realistic artworks. And that's why I do like this Varoom. It does have quite a lot of detail. It looks kind of realistic. Obviously, it's cartoony anime style, but it looks high detail and looks like real. And obviously this Lechonk is my favourite. It is one of my favourites. Look at it, it's eating a lot of food and it's gone into a food coma. I think we've all been there at Christmas where we've eaten too much and we get so sleepy we fall asleep on the sofa watching a Christmas film, and it reminds me of that and it makes me so happy. So, in the order of my favourites, there's only 4 I really want from this, which is the Lechonk, obviously is my number 1, Houndour is number 2 for me, the Ninetales is number 3, and Clefairy is number 4. And that Bellibolt is 5, but I won't be too sad if I don't get it, or if I do get it, I'll be happy, but if I don't get it, it's not too much of a problem as long as I get the other 4. The full art Pokemon are Terra Ice-Q, Terra Tyranitar, Terra Vespiquen, and Glimmora in this first set. Not a fan of any of these, not even the Ice-Q. You know, if you watch the channel, I love penguins, they're my favourite animal, and I love them, but the Terra form kind of ruins it for me, being a Terra. Don't like it. And then other full arts we have Absol, Terra Charizard, Revavroom, and Pidgeot. I like the Absol, it looks really cool, and I do like that Pidgeot full art I do like, and obviously Terra Charizard. I do like Terra Charizard. It's going to be one of the chase cards. If you're going to get full art, you're going to be wanting that Terra Charizard. Full art trainers, we have 4. They are Geeta, Poppy, Rhyme, and the star boss no one likes. I don't know his name, and I don't really care what his name is. Don't like him. I'm not a fan of any of these full art trainers. I've had to pick one, probably be Poppy or Geeta. Poppy's kind of cute, Geeta is the champion of Scarlet and Violet, so that's the ones I'll choose. Secret illustration rare Pokemon. You have Ice-Q, Terra Ice-Q, Terra Charizard, Terra Revavroom, no, not Terra Revavroom, just normal Revavroom, and Pidgeot. Obviously the big card Charizard, it will be the chase card in this set. Akira Agawa artwork, it looks really good. It's definitely the chase card in this set. I do like it, but it's not my favourite Charizard artwork. I like the promos out of the Charizard UPC a bit more. I like the one out of Brilliant Stars a bit more. It's a great artwork. I do like it, but I like how the Charizard artwork's better. I do like this Revavroom as well. It's kind of in your face, sort of makes me think of Need for Speed sort of style. Dominic Toretto's car, muscle car, being all snarly and powerful and growly. It reminds me of that, so I like it for that. But the Ice-Q and the Pidgeot, I really don't like. I don't like how they tried to make Ice-Q a powerful, strong sort of Pokemon with its Terra type, which maybe how it becomes in the game, but for the artworks, I don't like it. I like it when it's small, cute, dopey, that sort of artwork, as they did in Paldea Evolved. And the Pidgeot, I have said this with the Pidgey and Pidgeotto, I don't like the cartoony comic newspaper strip sort of artwork. I know people do like it, but for me, it's not an artwork style I like. The special illustration rare trainers. We have 2, which are Geeta and Poppy. And I really like this Poppy. She's tired, she's tiny, she's having a nap on her Copperage's head. It looks so cute. I do like this Geeta, but it's not one I'm really fussed about getting. It is a nice artwork, but it's Geeta. I don't think she's a very arty trainer. She's not a trainer where you put a lot of different artworks into her and make her look cool and bang, just because she looks a bit plain. But I do like the artwork they went for with her, and it does suit her, but it's a little boring. And now we have 3 gold cards, which are the Terra Charizard, the Artisan Trainer card, and Fire Energy. Obviously, Fire Energy was going to be in it because it was based around Charizard, Fire. It could have been a Dark Energy, but they stuck with Charizard being Fire for the energy choice. The Artisan gold cards, a nice artwork as well. I like how it's gold, but it's also got colour in it and detail. And it's not just the outline of the how do I say it, of the detailed image, and it's just all coated in black, in gold. I like how it's gold and it's got the details with green and different colours in it. I think that's very cool. And Fire Energy is gold Fire Energy, just how it is. And obviously gold Terra Charizard. I do like the gold Terra Charizard a little bit more than the Secret Illustration Rare, but obviously I want that Secret Illustration Rare because that is going to be the chase card. So if you're looking at this, there's not many big Pokemon in there, is there? It is shock horror. The only card in the set that when you want to pull is the Charizard, Secret Illustration Rare Charizard, or the Gold Charizard. I think they'll be the 2 big chase cards in this set, and then everything else is going to drop off, which is quite sad. Because there's no other super popular Pokemon in there. They have Terra Charizard in there, they have Terra Dragonite. Could have gave them a Secret Illustration Rare, but no, but they gave it to Ice Cube and ruined Ice Cube for me. I don't like it. The Clefairy and the Lechonk are going to be, I think will be the people's secondary chase cards, those low value chase cards, because of the artworks and they look so cool and cute. And I'm going to say it now, this is a bad set unless you get the Illustration Rare or Gold Charizard. If you don't get any of that, you've lost. It's not like other sets where you can accumulate other good cards and get to that sort of level. It is either Special Illustration Rare Charizard or Gold Charizard, or nothing. But this is a trend though. If we look back at the last 3, if we look back at the 3rd set in the last 2 generations, Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon, we will see they were Charizard chase sets. That in the previous generation, which is Sword and Shield, we got Darkness Ablaze as our 3rd set of the generation. Does that sound familiar? Darkness Ablaze, Obsidian Flames, Black and Fire. This set had a Charizard VMAX chase in it. And I'll pop it up here. You're looking at it, the top value cards from this set. It is woeful. Charizard at 25p or $32. Then the second card is a Rainbow Butterfree at £6.50 or $8.50. That is very bad. And if we go back the generation before, which was Sun and Moon, we got Burning Shadows. Sound familiar again? Burning Shadows. Obsidian Flames. And in it, there was a Chase Rainbow Charizard. Now, pricings on this is much better, but that's because it is a 6-year-old set and it is a lot harder to find. Darkness Ablaze you can still find in products for retail prices, and you can buy packs for about £4.50-ish. So it's not hard to find, unlike Burning Shadows, which has gone up in price. It's about £8 bracket, I think, and there's not many sealed products you can buy for retail which have it in. There are a few, but I can't remember which ones they are off the top of my head at the moment. But it's clear that and I'll put the prices up of this now, that the Charizard is the big chase card in the set by a mile. I don't like the look of Obsidian Flames or the pattern it is following from its previous third set in the generation set. And I don't like how it looks or how it is going to be looking. It's a Charizard or bust, which is a big shame, as I thought with the quality of the artworks now since Darkness Ablaze has become insanely better than it was then. I thought it could break that cycle of a Charizard only set, but the other Pokemon they picked as the other illustration rare Pokemon, secret illustration rare Pokemon are bad. They picked the bad ones. They're not bad, but they're not super popular Pokemon. So it's either you get a Charizard or you get nothing. And that makes me very sad. And it also makes me sad to say that I will not be doing a Road to Master set on Obsidian Flames. I don't think it's worth it, because if I put all this money into booster boxes, opening free pack blisters, the build and battle boxes, the build and battle stadiums, and into the Pokemon Center ETB and regular ETBs, if I put £600, £700, £800 into it and I don't get a Charizard, I don't see there's going to be any value in it, and there's not any cards I really want to chase other than that Charizard. But saying that, I will be opening Obsidian Flames as well on this channel. I'll be chasing that Charizard. It might be how it's titled. If I open a product which is the Obsidian Flames, just call it Chasing the Charizard. Because obviously I do want a chance of getting that Charizard, and there are those other cards like the Tronk, Cleffa, Houndour and Ninetales that I do want. But I'm just quite sad that they couldn't break the cycle of a Charizard only set. But luckily there is Pokemon 151 coming out in September, which is the special holiday set, and that set I think will probably be one of the best sets that is coming out in the last year and next year coming, and I think it will go down as instant classic, and I will be opening that heavily on this channel. I won't be doing a Road to Master set on it, because I will be opening packs with my friend on Pokemon 151, because he's a Gen 1er as well. He doesn't open Pokemon cards that often, and when I go down there and see him, we open some Pokemon cards. So I'll be opening that with him. So next Road to Master set, new Road to Master set, will be on the set that comes out in November. But I will be continuing with the Road to Master set Powder Evolved, because we do have loads and loads of cards to get into that, and a lot all artwork rares and secret artwork rares. So we'll be doing that until November when the new set comes out, and only if that set is good, because it does cost a lot to do these Road to Master sets. do hope you understand what I've been saying in here and seeing the proof I've given to you to why I'm not going to be doing it. But I'd like to hear your opinions in the comments. I love hearing your opinions, and I do try to get back to every single person. I think I have got back to every single person that comments on my video, and just have a chat. We can talk about it. So leave a comment in down below. If you could please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. See ya.